something that I really appreciate about Bouei-bu LOVE, and something that I really wish was handled better in Bouei-bu HAPPY KISS, is how every character gets a little bit of focus. So, Bouei-bu HAPPY KISS tends to follow a very similar pattern in every episode, where some student is having emotional problems, they turn into a monster, the boys transform, they kind of fight the monster, Kyotaro gives the monster therapy, and then they purify the monster. And then in Bouei-bu LOVE, it kind of follows a very similar pattern where, you know, some student becomes a monster, the boys have to fight the monster, Yumoto finds out that the monster has some kind of internal conflict, Yumoto gives some comforting words, they purify the monster. The difference here is that in the original series, Bouei-bu LOVE, every member of the Battle Lovers has a role to play in fighting the monster. Like, you know, you would see the other boys actually going out to fight the monster. Vesta, aka Ryuu, is probably the guy that is the most gung-ho about fighting the monster, aside from Yumoto. And he would go in, and he would try to fight, then the monster would capture him, and all that kind of stuff. Like, the others actually did things. Meanwhile, in Happy Kiss, most of the time, the other boys are just kind of flailing around uselessly, and Kyotaro's just kind of lying down in the back, waiting for the monster to just kind of, you know, stop, and then he gives the motivational speech. Essentially, in Happy Kiss, the Carl's Knights are entirely reliant on Kyotaro to defeat the monster for them via his words. Meanwhile, in Love, even though Yumoto is the one launching the final attack most of the time, every character has a role to play in fighting the monster. They're not just standing there most of the time. I mean, sometimes they would be, you know, standing there and commentating, but even then, like, they have things to say and thus, you know, are given more focus.